Pleasant morning, Miss Priyanka.
Good morning.
So, my name is Otis Roberts. I represent Trinidad and Tobago Inspirational Conscious Music Promotions.
Right.
We are
right.
here today to showcase your store. So, in your own words, explain anything you want to explain to us.
Okay, so my name is Priyanka and I am the dietitian and one of the directors of Herbs and Health. We are located in Gulf City Mall and we've been here for going on 32 years, right? 32 years we've been in this mall, not in the same spot, but we've been here, right? So our main purpose and mission is literally to bring easy access to health foods and supplements and natural body care basically to the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. We are also a regional destination, so a lot of times, you know, when there is carnival and Christmas time and summertime and we have a lot of Trinis who live abroad, right, or regional tourists who come to Trinidad, we are actually always a stop for those of them who are health enthusiasts. So everybody who healthy always want to come in here. They will stock up on things to take back to their different countries, right? So we are the #1 health food store in the region according to our regional customers who travel a lot. Right? They say there's no other store like this in the Caribbean.
Yes.
Right? So if you want, let me take you and I'll show you what we got.
Let's go.
Alright. So we offer a mix of both local and international goods, right? But the main focus here is that they are all natural, right? So we try not to have artificial colors, preservatives. I mean, we don't always, not everything is perfect. There are supplements for, you know, every bread have a cheese, we say in Trinidad and Tobago, right?
True.
So different people want different things, but in terms of our like suppliers, so for example, Nabdal is a local company, so a lot of their products, like for example, their ginger powder, their turmeric powder, right? All of these are local products. Their sweet potato latte, all of that locally produced, but they're all natural. So we love to support local, always. We love to support that and encourage basically our local entrepreneurs. Once you have a product that fits within our standard, right? No problem. We put it in, right?
Yeah.
We also offer, you know, a wide variety. So we have imported, right? All of these are products from India. You'll get your dandelion powder, your natural indigo for your hair care, right? Moringa powder, right? Sea moss, right? Dried sea moss. You will get local. You'll get from St. Lucia. Right, and then we have a wide selection of teas, right? So we have a huge tea section and it's always growing. You will get multiple brands. Our customers love teas, right? So you will get like all of the section is natural teas. You'll also get your all your, so these are like your vegan milks, right? Vegan milks and creamers, those kinds of stuff. So your pumpkin spice latte, all of this ready to drink, right? Sweeteners, right? But everything all natural, no additives, no preservatives. Right, moving along. This section is like everything bacon, right? And we try to be a very affordable source of these types of products. So if this is something you do all the time, you'll definitely get pretty fair prices, right? We try to have good supply. I mean, in today's world, it always get good supply of everything, right?
True.
But in general, if you asking for it, it's all natural and it fits our standards, I'm gonna try to find it for you, right?
Okay.
So this entire section is like your natural cereals, everything whole grain, your gluten-free flours, that kind of stuff, right? Moving on to this section, this is one of my favorite sections, right? So all of these skincare, basically the majority of them, especially from this section, these are all natural skincare, right? All natural local skincare products, which we have. So again, supporting our local entrepreneurs, these are natural things. So you think that you can't get good stuff in Trinidad and Tobago, but that's actually not true. With the level of education, especially that our previous governments have invested into, right, in the future generations, they're coming out with some amazing stuff. So for example, this brand, this is a local chemist. A mom, a wife, but she has a degree in chemistry.
All right,
Creating some
wow.
amazing products, right? And never get a bad review of any of her products. So we support small businesses, we support families, right? But we have a vision, and the vision is this country going to grow.
Yeah.
Right? And Trinidad and Tobago should be a regional destination for health food and health tourism.
Yes,
Right? That is the goal.
Yeah.
Right? Moving on. Right? So you will get lots of oils, right? So you'll see we have cold pressed batana oil, right? For the hair loss, that's big right now. Right? You will get all of your different essential oils. So you'll get your pumpkin seed oil pure, your argan oil, your rosemary. Again, local companies, but also you do have the option of your international brands. Right? So it's up to you basically what you want, what you prefer, right? But basically hair care, skin care, whatever, we have it.
Okay.
Right? In this section here, right? This entire section, what you're getting is basically our international brands, right? So let me give you an idea.
Right.
So basically everything we have behind the counter is supplements, right?
Okay.
Now, you could come and you could do your own research and you could say, okay, I know exactly what I'm looking for.
Right.
I'll give it to you. But if you have an issue, our staff is well equipped to at least hear what you're saying, right? If they have to give me a quick consult, or any other of the managers a quick consult, right? No problem. We will try to help you basically. Based on what you tell us, we will recommend a product. So you don't just, it's not just a basic pharmacy, a grocery, no. You come in here with an issue, we talk about it, right? So the brands that we have in here are very carefully selected. You will not see all brands in here. The brands that we stock, if you come and you tell me, okay, XYZ is the problem,
Right.
if I recommend a brand here, I know what level of results I am getting. So you will not see all the brands, because certain brands, same product, no result, other product, different
Big
result.
results.
So I go with brands that I know I get results from, because guess what? We want our customers to see results,
Exactly.
right?
Yes.
And that will usually come with a consultation from me as well.
Okay.
Are you good? Yeah. You wanna put that on too? You can put this with his bag. Yeah. Right. This section, right? Real exciting. So check this out. Got a nice close-up shot. Yeah. Right? So this is Sarah's local honey.
Okay.
Right? Real nice. Look at this. So cute. Right? This one is Queen Bee honey. Check it out. Different types of honeycomb. Right? Real nice.
Wow.
Right, so this is our local honeycomb. Now, fun fact about honeycomb, we don't always have it in stock, okay? Honeycomb comes and goes. So basically, when you get it, you get it. The bees have to give, according to the beekeepers, the bees have to give. So when we have it, we have it.
Right.
When we do have it, we do have it. Right, so that's come and go. Sometimes we do get the honey with the bee pollen, where in the honeycomb, the
Right, I
bees
see.
will stuff the pollen back in,
Okay.
right?
Wow.
It is coming in and out, it's seasonal. When you get it, you don't get it afterwards, right?
Okay.
But basically, we're very picky about the honeys that we have, right? Now, you will see a color, you'll see a color variation in the honeys that we have going on here, right?
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with sugar added or anything like that. The idea with the variation in the honeys is that whatever the bees feed on, whatever pollen they feed on, right? That is what will color the honey. So at different seasons, you will get different honeys.
Okay.
So earlier in the year, you will get them feeding on things like sorrel and jamun, or coming on to the end of the year. Middle of the year, they're feeding on things like mango and citrus and stuff. You will get lighter colors, and that's all it has. That's all it is.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. You'll also get like wide range of sweeteners, right? So your vanilla, right? Your vanilla essence. You'll get vanilla paste, right? This is a local company, Acasina, but they use real Madagascar vanilla, real Madagascar vanilla beans, and they infuse, right? This one is a glycerin extract, because we have a lot of Muslim customers and a lot of customers who do not use alcohol. right? So we provide a non-alcoholic version of the vanilla extract for their baking or the teas or whatever, right?
Very nice.
Cold pressed oils. We have a large selection of cold pressed oils. So you'll get your virgin pumpkin seed oil. Look at this cool one, right? This is a imported virgin pumpkin seed oil. This is our local pumpkin seed oil, right? It's a new product, right?
Okay.
Specially made for hair, right? So I have a guy with a cold press machine. Let's do this one for me.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah?
Wow, yes.
Right, from our local pumpkin seed.
Okay.
So again, we are using the resources that we have to basically push our economy forward, right?
Okay.
In this direction. So you have all your sugar alternatives. You will get monk fruit sugar, you will get coconut sugar, right? You will get we have some stevia in the back there. You will get molasses, your natural. This is our local unsulfured molasses, very important, right? So again, Trinidad and Tobago can make real things. Yes, we have a lot of imported products, especially in terms of the supplements, and that's because we're looking at quality, but we also have a lot of locally made items. Believe it or not, this is our locally produced item,
Okay.
right? This
Wow.
is our local dragon fruit, right? This is freeze dry, right? Packaged for kids, $12, not bad. Look at our packaging, amazing.
Very nice, yes.
Trinis could do things, right? Trinis could do things, right? And then if obviously it's all in the same spot with all of our international stuff. So this section here, these are like for sports, right? So if you know 5Ks are big right now, everybody running,
Yeah.
right? So basically these are like little gels. Instead of you drink a lot of water and make your belly heavy when you're running,
Okay.
you put the gel and it kind of hydrates you. So we have all kind of things going on inside here. You'll
Okay.
get sports, you'll get reproductive health, you will get weight loss, you will get diabetes stuff, we have stuff for hypertension, we have cholesterol, right? So you name it, we have it. It's all natural, right? That's what we do here.
Okay.
Yeah. What's the next question?
Alright, so let's say I come in as a person who not too sure about what I want to do, but I want to lose some weight at the same time, keep my body at the same way, you know, what you could recommend for a customer who wants to build a body but don't put on weight? What supplements could I use, or what supplement could they use?
Build body, but don't put on weight. Okay, so yeah, smart stuff on there because that would depend on the individual, right?
Okay.
I would have to look at your body composition, depending on how much body fat we're working with. Sometimes I'll try to burn off quite a bit of fat before we build,
Nice.
but it would take like different products, right?
Okay.
But for example, we have from now the diet support. So this is an excellence weight loss product, right? Really, really nice. And if you don't like to take the capsules, no, everything in here is natural. You're not gonna get anything that is drugs. Nothing in here is drugs at all, right?
Okay.
So no. Right. So let me show you something. Outside. Morning. How are you going?
Are you still here?
See this? Select Fit Fupa Slim Tea. This is one of my best selling and best reviewed weight loss teas. And guess what? This is also a locally produced product. This is a girl from Trinidad does this.
Okay.
Right? So, Select Fit Fupa Slim Tea. This works really, really well. Right? Never personally use it, but I've seen my customers lose plenty of weight with it. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. Uh-huh. No, this coming from that is come from Dominica. When they out, they out. And when they have, they just let me know. So right now we're gonna already tell them when they come. When they out, they out. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Next question.
So that's about it. What's the opening hours? What time you open, what time you close off?
So we are open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. every Monday to Saturday. The only day that we are closed is Sunday, right? Because we are a family-run business, and because when you do things as carefully as this, it has to be done right because we are in the business of healthcare, we are in the business of nutrition, right? So we have to make sure to take care of our staff as well. Yeah. So we open Monday to Saturday.
Very
Yeah.
nice. So it was nice interviewing you.
Yeah.
I love all the products you have in the store.
We are happy to be part of your movement. We believe in the cause, right? There are a lot of people, especially young people nowadays, who could go astray, right? We don't want them to go astray. So any movement, especially what you guys are doing, which is inspirational conscious music, yes, we would definitely like to be part of that, right? We do believe that when we do charity, it shouldn't always be for, you know, the recognition, right?
Yes.
Or for the glam, right? It's sometimes you really need to remember that it is the small people who need promotion the most,
Yes, ma'am.
right? So thank you for choosing us to be part of your journey. We are happy to sponsor inspirational conscious music of Trinidad and Tobago.
And we are happy to have you as one of our sponsors.
Thank you very much.